giving up all sinful activities, carry on your worldly duties only in relation to Lord Krishna. The showing of compassion to other souls by loudly chanting the holy name of Krishna is the essence of all forms of religion. And that is called Harinam Sankirtan. Yesterday we did Harinam Sankirtan in Ellensburg, Washington. Surprised how many people were interested. Very, very interested. Ellensburg is a very small town in eastern Washington, but there's a tremendous interest in that town. It's a college town. You have this Central Washington University, but the people are very interested in yoga in Ellensburg. But they've never been introduced to bhakti yoga. So many people took books and they were interested in the chanting. And they took our chanting cards. It was very, very, very much fun. And they want us to come back. Nadiya Kodru Mehe Nityananda Mahajaner. Bolo Nadiya Kodru Mehe Nityananda Mahajaner. Patiya Chena Mahataji Behrakara. Bolo Patiya Chena Mahataji Behrakara. Shadavan Jane, Shadavan Jane. Mata Krishna Vita Krishna Dhanapani. Krishna Mata Krishna Vita Krishna Dhanapani. Krishna Mata Krishna Vita Krishna Dhanapani. Shadavan Jane, Shadavan Jane. Shadavan Jane, Shadavan Jane. Samsara boro chariyanacha. Krishna samsara boro chariyanacha. Jiva Goya Krishna nam sarvadhamasa. Jiva Goya Krishna nam sarvadhamasa. Jiva Goya Krishna nam sarvadhamasa. In the land of Nadia, on the island of Godruma, the magnanimous Lord Nityananda has opened up the marketplace of the holy name, meant for the deliverance of all fallen souls. O people of faith, O people of faith, by the order of Lord Gauranga, O brothers, I beg these three requests of you. Chant Krishna, worship Krishna, and teach others about Krishna. Being careful to remain free from offenses, just take the holy name of Lord Krishna. Krishna as your mother, Krishna as your father, and Krishna as the treasure of your life. Giving up all sinful activities, carry on your worldly duties only in relation to Lord Krishna. The showing of compassion to other souls by loudly chanting the holy name of Krishna is the essence of all forms of religion. So that is called Harinam Sankirtan. So the entire Krishna consciousness movement was started for this purpose. That is the loud chanting of the holy names of Krishna in public. In fact, it says that the chanting of Hare Krishna is the prime benediction for humanity at large, because it spreads the rays of the benediction moon. It is the life of all transcendental knowledge. It increases the ocean of transcendental bliss, and it enables us to taste the nectar for which we are always anxious. So, you can taste that nectar next week. We're going to do Harinam Sankirtan in Alki Beach and have a big picnic also at the same time. Just like we went to Ellensburg and had a big picnic and chanted Hare Krishna. So next week, from 1 to 4, we'll be at Alki Beach. You're all welcome. It'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully it'll be a sunny day. You can go swimming. And we'll have a Mahaprasadam for everyone. And we'll do Harinam Sankirtan, the prime benediction in the age of Kali. This next bhajan also, Hare Krishna, Jai Shri Shri Radha Nila Madhava Ki Jai, is about chanting Hare Krishna. I am singing news of great holy tidings. Lord Nityananda himself has opened a marketplace of the holy name in Surabhi Kunj. He is selling the pure holy name in that marketplace for the price of only one's faith. Lord Nityananda, who was Krishna's brother, Balaram and Krishna appeared together 500 years ago in Bengal to spread the Harinam Sankirtan, which is called Yuga Dharma, this particular recommended way to achieve love of God in this age of Kali, this age of politics, war, and getting laid off at work, all those things. This is the way to counteract that, by doing Harinam Sankirtan. Oh brother, if you want the holy name, then come with me. We must go to the great soul Nityananda. You will get the name of Krishna. I will take my commission, and all of our desires will be fulfilled. Lord Nityananda is greatly what is his commission? His commission is Lord Nityananda's mercy. That's the commission. Lord Nityananda is greatly merciful. Taking only one's faith, he gives the highest ecstasy. If he sees only one's tears in the eyes while chanting the name Gaura, then he gives everything to that person. He gives the pure teachings of Krishna to everyone, not caring for their birth, wealth, knowledge, and strength. Now, giving up the illusory snare of Maya, either remain in household life or in the forest as a sannyasi, for no more troubles remain. There is no more fear of the age of Kali. The merciful Nityananda gives the holy name to even the chandalas, the dog-eaters. Bhaktivinoda calls out, except for the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda, there's no other shelter. So next week also is our 3-day festival for Lord Nrsingadev's appearance. So Nrsingadev came to scare the demons and comfort the devotees. So if you have any demons following you around, definitely come next week and learn about Lord Nrsingadev. Bolo sukher khabor gai bolo sukher khabor gai, bolo sukher khabor gai, bolo sukher khabor gai. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Bolo sukher khabor gai, bolo sukher khabor gai. Che godanitai, bolo mojada kotatai, bolo mojada kotatai. Shadamuni suddedam sehata devitai. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jata Bhakta Vrindavasi, Jata Bhakta Vrindavasi. Adhikari dekhle naam beche darokasi. Jadi nama kinbe bhai, jadi nama kinbe bhai. Amar sange calo mahajaner kache. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Tumi kinbe Krishna naam, tumi Krishna Krishna naam. Dasnuri loibo ami punaha began. Bolo dayal nityananda, bolo dayal nityananda. Sraddha-matra no yeden para Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. एक बार देख ले चक्रे जान, एक बार देख ले चक्रे जान। गौरा बोले नित्यानंद sakala sambal। Den Sudha Krishna Shiksha, Den Sudha Krishna Shiksha। Shatidana Vidya Bala Nakore Avidya। Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare। Amani chari maya jal, amani chari maya jal। Krihe tako vane tako, nata ke ranjal। Aranai ko galir boy, aranai galir boy। Achandale denam nitai dayal boy। Bhaktivinoda boy, nitai-carana। Bhaktivinoda daki boy, Bhaktivinoda daki boy। Nitai-carana binalar nahi asray। Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare। Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare। Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare। Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare। Rama Rama Hare Hare। Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare। Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare। Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare। Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, am singing news of the great holy tidings. Lord Nityananda himself has opened a marketplace of the holy name in Surabhi Kunj. He is selling the pure holy name in that marketplace for the price of only one's faith. Lord Nityananda, seeing all the devotees becoming attracted, is selling them the holy name after bargaining with them. Oh brother, if you want the holy name, then come with me. We must go to the great soul Nityananda. You will get the name of Krishna, I will take my commission, and all of our desires will be fulfilled. Lord Nityananda is greatly merciful. Taking only one's faith, he gives the highest ecstasy. If he sees only once tears in the eyes while chanting the name Gaura, then he gives everything to that person. He gives the pure teachings of Krishna to everyone, not caring for their birth, wealth, knowledge, and strength. Now, giving up the illusory snare of Maya, either remain in household life or in the forest as a sannyasi, for no more troubles remain. There is no more fear of the age of Kali. The merciful Nityananda gives the holy name to even the Chandalas. Bhaktivinoda calls out, except for the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda, there is no other shelter. Gaura Premanande Haribo. I should put this next one up. So this is a song sung by Narada Muni. And it says, when the great soul Narada Muni plays his stringed veena, the holy name of Radhika Ramana descends and immediately appears amidst the kirtan of the Lord's devotees. Like a monsoon cloud, the holy name showers pure nectar into their ears. All the devotees, due to great ecstasy, enthusiastically dance to their heart's content. All the inhabitants of the universe become maddened upon entering these intoxicating showers of divine sweetness. Some people cry, some people dance, and others become fully intoxicated within their minds. The five-faced Lord Shiva embraces Narada Muni and repeatedly makes loud shrieks of ecstatic joy, while Lord Brahma dances very ecstatically and exclaims, all of you chant, Hari Bol, Hari Bol! In supreme happiness, the thousand-faced Anantashesha sings and calls out, Hari, Hari! By the influence of the transcendental vibration of that name, the whole universe becomes ecstatically maddened as everyone tastes and relishes the mellows of the holy name. The holy name of Sri Krishna has fulfilled all of my desires by thus manifesting on everyone's tongue. Bhaktivinoda, the humble servant of the Lord, therefore prays at the feet of Sri Rupa Goswami that the chanting of Harinam may always continue in this way. Narada Muni bhajai vina Radhika Ramana name. Narada Muni bhajai vina Radhika Ramana name. Nama amani udita hoy Bhakta Gita same. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Narada Muni bhajai vina Radhika Ramana name. Ami adara barise gana Shavana yugale giya. Bhakta jana sahadane nache Boriya apna hi Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Avasavasi Mataya Jagata Jane Keho Kabande Keho Banache Keho Mate Mane Mane Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Kamala sana nachiya bole, bolo bolo hari bolo. Prabhave Majino Vishwa Namarasa Savikai Narada Muni Bhajavina Radhika asane skuri puralo amara asa Shirupa pade yachaye iha bhaktivinoda dasa Narada muni vajavina radhika ramanalame Narada muni vajavina radhika ramanalame Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Bolo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Narayana Namaskritya Naram Shiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udiraye Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Srimad Bhagavatam Grantaraj ki jai bolo Shri Radha Nilamadava ki jai Srila Prabhupada Patita Pavane ki jai Gaura Premanande Haribo Haribo Next week, as I said, is the appearance day of Lord Nrsimhadev. It's a very, very important day, just as important as Janmashtami, Ram Navami, because it's a direct incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And it's especially important because he came to protect his devotee, Bhakta Prahlad. And Bhakta Prahlad was only 5 years old, but yet he became a perfect devotee, perfectly self-realized, because of his dedication to Lord Nrsimhadev. And we're going to hear about that right now. But next week, as I said, this Harinam Sankirtan is the prime benediction for humanity. In the age of Kali, Kalir dosa nidhe rajan astihi eka mahadguna kirtanad eva krishnasya mukta sanga param rajet. Krishna says, or it's said in the Srimad Bhagavatam by Sukadeva Goswami, that in this age of Kali, there are many inauspicious things. But there is one great, wonderful quality of this age. That is, simply by chanting the holy name of Krishna, one can attain perfection very easily. And because of this benediction of chanting Hare Krishna has been given by Krishna especially for the people of Kali Yuga, knowing well that it's so difficult to practice spiritual life in this age, Krishna has made it very simple. Therefore, this Harinam Sankirtan is the highest welfare work that can be performed for the betterment of humanity. Therefore, this next Saturday we're going to Alkai Beach and perform Harinam Sankirtan, have a lot of fun. You can also go swimming, or your kids can go swimming. In the ocean, it's the Puget Sound, which connects to the Pacific Ocean. It's salt water. And we're going to have a big picnic. So we're going to have Harinam Sankirtan, Hari Katha, Hari Prasad, and Hari Seva. The 4 magic formulas for becoming Krishna conscious easily. Please come and join us. We leave here, we want to leave around 12:30 to get there around 1:15 or 1:30. And we'll go on until till 4 o'clock. So, next we have here the 7th canto of Srimad Bhagavatham, verse number 19, which says, My Lord Nrsingadev, because of a bodily conception of life, embodied souls neglected and not cared for by you cannot do anything for their betterment. Whatever remedies they accept, although perhaps temporarily beneficial, are certainly impermanent. For example, a father and mother cannot protect their child. A physician and medicine cannot relieve a suffering patient, and a boat on the ocean cannot protect a drowning man. So, Srila Prabhupada explains in the purport, through parental care, through remedies for different kinds of disease, and through means of protection on the water, in the air and on land, there is always an endeavor for relief from various kinds of suffering in the material world. But none of them are guaranteed measures for protection. Just like recently, a young 40-year-old Indian lady was suffering with cancer for 5 years. She had her breast cut out, and she was told everything is okay. Then the cancer came back again. She had to go through all kinds of terrible asuric or demoniac medical treatments, chemotherapy, radiation therapy, and so forth. And finally, the poor lady's immune system gave up, and she was dying. And she was in the best hospital, the best treatment, they couldn't save her. She died. So therefore, this verse is very true, that whatever remedies we have in the material world for our suffering, they don't actually work ultimately. We all succumb to old age, disease, and death. Even though people promise so many things, Botox, this thing, that thing, but we all succumb. Even the people who promise that you'll become immortal, they also die. Okay. So, we have to understand there is a cure for all suffering. There is a cure for old age, disease, and death. It's already been proven. It's already been practiced. But it's being denigrated or ridiculed by the modern atheists. And they're saying, don't listen to that old junk. Just follow our modern techniques. Chemotherapy, radiation therapy, antibiotics, and have as much sense gratification as you want, and eventually we'll have a Napa or shucks for spare parts. If your heart gives out, we'll give you a plastic heart. If your liver gives out, we'll give you a plastic liver. We'll give you this, we'll give you that. These are all junk promises. If you believe them, you're fool number one. Right? But yet, The actual way to overcome death, old age, and disease was given in the Bhagavad Gita over 5,000 years ago. So, Srila Prabhupada continues, they may be beneficial temporarily. Yes, all these techniques may be beneficial temporarily, but they afford no permanent benefit. Despite the presence of a father and mother, the child cannot be protected from accidental death, disease, and various other miseries. No one can help, including the parents. Ultimately, the shelter is Lord Krishna, and one who takes shelter of the Lord is protected. This is guaranteed, as the Lord says in Bhagavad Gita 9:31, Konteya pratijanihi, name bhakta pranasyati. O son of Kunti, Arjuna declared boldly that my devotee never perishes. Therefore, unless one is protected by the mercy of the Lord, no remedial measure can act effectively. One should consequently depend fully on the causeless mercy of the Lord. Although as a matter of routine duty, one must, of course, accept other remedial measures, no one can protect one who is neglected by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In this material world, everyone is trying to counteract the onslaught of material nature, but everyone is ultimately fully controlled by material nature. Therefore, even though so-called philosophers and scientists try to surmount the onslaught of material nature, they have not been able to do so. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 13:9 that the real sufferings of the material world are four: Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi, Dukkha, Dosana, Darshana, birth, death, old age, and disease. In the history of the world, no one has been successful in conquering these miseries imposed by material nature. Pakrite kriyamanani gunai-karmani sarvasa. I said, put it on the board. Tell him to put it on the board. Yeah. Nature, Prakriti, is so strong that no one can overcome her stringent laws. So-called scientists, philosophers, religionists, and politicians should therefore conclude that they cannot offer facilities to the people in general. They should make vigorous propaganda to awaken the populace and raise them to the platform of Krishna consciousness. Our humble attempt to propagate the Krishna consciousness movement all over the world is the only remedy that can bring about a peaceful and happy life. We can never be happy without the mercy of the Supreme Lord. If we keep displeasing our Supreme Father, we shall never be happy within this material world, in either the upper or lower planetary systems. So this verse was spoken by Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj was saved by Lord Nrsimhadev from being killed by his father. And after he destroyed or he killed Hiranyakashipu, everyone became afraid because the Lord appeared in this fantastic, unbelievable form. Okay, no speaking, please. If you have to speak, please go outside and speak. No speaking during the class. Okay. So, Prahlad Maharaj was helpless. He was only 5 years old. His father was Hiranyakashipu, who was invincible, an invincible demon. But the Lord appeared in this special form as a half lion, half man, and killed Nrsimhadev. And he was extremely angry because the Lord does not forgive anyone who insults or harms his devotee. Even though the devotee might pardon the person, the Lord still will not relent in destroying that person. This is a fact. So, Lord Nrsimhadev killed Prahlad's father and remained very angry. And all the devatas, led by Brahma and Lord Shiva, tried to appease the Lord, but he wouldn't stop his anger. And his anger was so furious, it was shaking the whole universe. Everyone was afraid. And then Lakshmi Devi was called to try and soothe the Lord because she's the Lord's wife. She was also afraid to even approach him because she had never seen this form before, the Lord, of Nrsimhadev, half lion, half man. You know how the roar of a lion is. It can go for miles and it scares people. Well, the roar of Lord Nrsimhadev went through the whole universe and reverberated everywhere. So finally, Lord Brahma went up to little Prahlad, 5 years old. He said, Prahlad, none of us are able to calm down the Lord. You humbly approach him and you ask him to please calm down. Well, Prahlad was only 5 years old, but he was very innocent and pure-hearted. He had no material motives. He depended completely on the Lord, and the Lord delivered. He delivered him from his father and from all difficulties. So, for common men, the form of the Lord as Nrsingadev is something unbelievable. Half lion, half man. Have you ever seen anything like this? You would be scared stiff if you saw it. With these big claws and big nails. And Lord Nrsingadev is not like a lion. He's much bigger than a lion. Right? But for a devotee like Prahlad Maharaj, such a fearsome form of the Lord is not at all extraordinary. Why? Because Prahlad Maharaj recognized Krishna. He saw Nrsingadev, but he knew it was Krishna. This is what happens when you become a devotee. You understand the Lord's pastimes. Therefore, you're not afraid. So by the grace of the Lord, a devotee can very easily understand how the Lord can appear in any form that he likes. Therefore, the devotee is never afraid of any form of the Lord. And because of the special favor that Prahlad Maharaj received from the Lord, he remained silent and unafraid, even though all the demigods, including even Lakshmi Devi, were afraid of Lord Nrsingadev. Therefore, there's a nice verse that says, Narayana para sarve, na kutaschana bibati, swargopavarga narkes, vapi tulyarta darshinam. Devotees solely engaged in the devotional service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Narayana, or Krishna, never fear any condition of life. For them, the heavenly planets, liberation, and the hellish planets are all the same, for such devotees are interested only in the service of the Lord. In other words, by engaging in the service of the Lord, you transcend all the fear and anxiety that is inherent in material life in this material world. Fear and anxiety is a concomitant factor of material life. Would you agree with that? Yes. Everyone's always afraid. Taxes, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, Trump, whatever. Everyone's afraid all the time. Of course, there's nothing to be afraid of Trump. He's like a big pussycat. He's a nice guy, actually. But people are afraid. You're always afraid of what you don't know. But the devotees are not afraid because they know that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead and a Supreme Protector. Because he promises in the Bhagavad Gita, Konteha pratijanihi nami bhaktana pranasyati, 9th chapter, 31st verse. He says, declare it boldly, Arjuna, my devotee will never perish. And then, therefore, for them, for the devotees, the heavenly planets, liberation, and hellish planets are all the same. For such devotees are interested only in the service of the Lord. So we should become a devotee. Then the fear and anxiety in material life goes away. Somehow or other, Krishna will protect you. Just like he protected Kunti Devi, he protected Draupadi, he protected the Pandavas, Lord Rama protected Hanuman, Sita Devi. Sita Devi was captured by Ravana. He took her to Lanka, which is impenetrable. No one, even the Devas, could go to Lanka. Yet, Sita Devi was untouched by Ravana's aggressiveness, and she prevailed. And Ravana was destroyed, Sita Devi was saved. So we should take heart in these Vedic histories. They're all true. They're not fables. They're not stories. They're not made-up stories. They're all factual histories. Then, Lord Brahma requests Prahlad Maharaj. He says, my dear son, Lord Nrsingadev is extremely angry at your demoniac father Hiranyakashipu, please go forward and appease the Lord. So, Prahlad Maharaj was an exalted devotee, even though he's only 5 years old. How did he become a devotee? He became a devotee in the womb of his mother. When she was pregnant, she was saved from being killed by the devas. When they were going to kill her, because they didn't want her to have the baby, the son of Hiranyakashipu, Narada Muni came and stopped them. He said, you don't know who the child is in the womb. He's actually a great devotee. And there's a story behind that. Previously, when Diti, the son of Kashyapa Muni, approached him at an inappropriate time for a conception, Kashyapa Muni tried to stop her, and he said, this is not the proper time. At this time, all the asuras and the demons come out. Therefore, if we conceive at an inappropriate time, the child will be born a demon. She didn't listen to him. She was so agitated. And he was not strong enough to say no completely. So they conceived the child at the inappropriate time. If you want to know what the inappropriate time is, you can come and ask me after the class. And their children, Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha, were born demons. And Diti, the mother of the demons, felt very sad. And she begged her husband, who was a great yogi, she said, look, I made a mistake, I realize it. Of course, you made the mistake with me, so you're also at fault. What can we do to correct this? So he gave her a means of purifying her heart, and she performed the duties that he gave her, which was basically Krishna consciousness. Worshipping the deity, becoming qualified to worship the deity of Krishna, and so forth. And then she was blessed that her grandchild would be a pure devotee. And further generations would be pure devotees. So her grandchild was Prahlad Maharaj, and then Prahlad Maharaj's grandchild was Bali Maharaj. They were all devotees, pure devotees, even though they were born in demoniac families. So that means there's hope for everyone. Even if you were born in a demoniac family, even if you, by bad association in college, in high school, and the internet, you became a demon, even though you were born in a Brahminical family, there's still hope for you. If Prahlad Maharaj, whose father was Hiranyakashipu, has become a pure devotee, there's hope for everyone. That's why the story of Nrsingadev, this pastime of Nrsingadev, is so important. It gives hope to everyone. Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj accepted Lord Brahma's instruction, and when he approached Lord Nrsingadev in all humility, Lord Nrsingadev saw the small boy, Prahlad, who bowed down in front of him and touched his lotus feet. And he became very ecstatic. His anger went away. He became very pleased. Just like when you come to the temple, if you bow down before Radha and Krishna and Sita and Ram, they become very pleased. If you touch your head to the floor and pray to the Lord, my dear Lord, I give myself to you. I am your devotee. Please protect me so I can always serve you. They become very pleased. And therefore, Lord Nrsingadev became pleased and ecstatic, and he picked up Prahlad Maharaj and placed his lotus hand on Prahlad's head. As soon as his hand touched the head of little Prahlad, all his fear went away, and he became blessed with transcendental knowledge. In other words, he didn't go to school. He didn't go to public school. He didn't go to middle school. He didn't go to high school. He didn't go to college. He didn't get a PhD. He was blessed simply by the touch of the Lord with full knowledge. And by the touch of Nrsingadev's hand on Prahlad Maharaj's head, Prahlad was completely freed of material contamination and material desires. He was not free of all desires, he desired to please the Lord from that point on. But he was free from all selfish material desires. And what happened? He at once became transcendentally situated, free of the influence of the three modes of material nature, sattva, rajas, and tamas. And his heart was filled with love for the Lord, and his eyes with tears, and he was able to completely hold on to the lotus feet of the Lord within the core of his heart. Mam chayo vibicharena bhakti yogena sevate sagunam samatitya tan brahma bhuyaya kalpate. Krishna says, one who engages in full devotional service, who does not fall down in any circumstance, at once transcends the influence of the material modes of nature and comes to the level of spiritual ecstasy. So, our problem is we're influenced by the modes of material nature. You might know so much Bhagavad Gita, but still you get angry when your husband makes a mistake. Or the husband gets angry when his wife spends too much money. You see? Even though you know the whole philosophy, even though you chant Hare Krishna, still you're not able to control anger. And sometimes you become jealous of people. Even though you're a devotee. You have mala around your neck, you chant on the mala, you come to the temple, still you cannot control jealousy. You cannot control illicit activities. You cannot control the enviousness. So these things can be controlled by continual devotional service in the association of genuine devotees. Genuine devotee is someone who actually follows the rules and regulations. They don't follow them sometimes and sometimes don't follow them. If you find someone like that, stay away from them, because it'll influence you to sometimes follow and sometimes not follow. You must stay in the association of people who follow continually, without any break, the principles of devotional service. Then you can make tangible spiritual progress. Mam chayo mam hi parta vyapasritya yepisyu papayonaha striya vaishas tata sudras tepiyanti param gatim. Those who take shelter of me, Krishna says, though being born in lower birth, such as being a common worker, being a baniya, businessman, or being even a normal woman like Madonna or Lady Gaga, you know, even those people can become purified by taking shelter of a genuine devotee and practicing Krishna consciousness under the tutelage of genuine devotees. Unless we are answerable to someone, we will cheat, because cheating is a natural propensity. Therefore, being answerable to Guru in the form of Shiksha and Diksha Guru. Some people say, I only follow my Diksha Guru. Those people are in a dangerous position, because they can easily fall down. Because how much do you see your Diksha Guru? You don't. How much does he see you? He can be away most of the time. So therefore, Shiksha and Diksha Guru is absolutely necessary, so that we do not develop bad habits and think that they are normal. So, Prahlad Maharaj fixed his mind and his sight on Lord Nrsingadev with full attention and complete trance. With a fixed mind, he began to offer prayers to the Lord in love and with a faltering voice. When you feel extreme love, sometimes your voice fails you. So, being very attentive and fixed in attention on the Lord is the purpose of Krishna consciousness. In fact, Krishna consciousness means Tasmat sarve sukalesu mam anusmara yudhyacha maya arpita mano buddhir mam evaisasya samsaya. Krishna tells Arjuna, therefore Arjuna, at all times remember me and do your duty. With your mind and intelligence fixed on me, surely you'll come back to me. This is real Krishna consciousness. In other words, it's not that when I come on Sunday, I'll be Krishna conscious, and from Monday to Saturday, I'll do all nonsense. That's not Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness is tasmat sarve sukalesu. At all times, 24/7, 365 days, and 366 on the leap year. That's Krishna consciousness. See? And when we become like that, then you get the full protection of the Lord and the full mercy of Srimati Radharani. Who would not want that? Only crazy people would not want that. Therefore, most people are crazy because they're doing crazy things. Just like I was talking to one lady and she got a cell phone call from her son who was in college. And then she said, "What? You did what? Why did you do that? You broke your leg? You jumped out of the window? Or someone pushed you? Why did they push you out of the window?" Well, he was part of a fraternity. And the initiation to join a fraternity in college is they put you through hell for a week. They push you out of windows, they make you take drugs, they can do all kinds of things to you. Many young kids die in their first week of college when they join the fraternity. Okay. So, she became extremely anxious. And then I couldn't talk to her anymore. She started calling up her husband, and they called up some hospital and a doctor, and they had to arrange an ambulance, this thing, that thing, and then they put her off for a week. A whole week of her life she was in anxiety about what's going to happen to my son. So you see, having a fixed mind and full attention on Krishna means the following. When someone says to your son, "Let's go to the frat party and get drunk," he says, "No, I can't do it." Why not? Because I'm following the 4 regulative principles of Krishna consciousness. No meat eating, no gambling, no intoxication, and no illicit activities outside of marriage. Well, you don't think that's protection? If someone becomes convinced to follow those rules, you don't think they're protected? They're protected from being an idiot, number 1. And they're protected by Krishna, number 2, because Krishna is pleased by the devotee who sticks to the principles of Krishna consciousness. Therefore, one attains yogic perfection when he is fixed from all material diversions and his mind is fixed upon the lotus feet of the Lord. Why do you think Ravana could not harm Sita once they got to Lanka? Because she fixed her mind completely on the Lord. Why do you think Krishna Sita Devi got into trouble? Because she actually insulted Lakshman and forced him to leave her side, even though Lord Ram made him promise that he wouldn't leave Sita Devi. She forced him to leave her and go chase after Lord Ram. Even though Lakshman protested, he said, "Ram told me to stay here. I can't disregard his order." But she insulted him so bad that he left. And then she got kidnapped. So therefore, we should always stay in the circle of protection of the Lord. And that is by following the regulative principles. There are 4 things we shouldn't do, 4 things we should do. If we avoid those 4 things and do those 4 things, we're always protected by the Lord. We need protection because we don't know what our karma is. Our karma is a mixed bag, good and bad, from our previous life. We don't know what it is until it actually happens. You don't know that next week you're going to break your arm. But when it happens, you know it. But you can avoid it by strictly following the principles of Krishna consciousness. Because Krishna will protect you from your karma. Karmani nidahati kintu cha bhakti bhajan. Lord Brahma explains that Krishna can annul your karma if you become serious about Krishna consciousness. That means you're free. As long as we have karma, good and bad, we cannot engage in pure devotional service. But if it's annulled by the Lord, then immediately you can engage in devotional service. This is how Prabhupada succeeded in the West. He knew this, therefore he came, and even though he was preaching to people who were born in asuric or demoniac families, people who were addicted to all the bad habits, he knew that if they can simply chant Hare Krishna and follow these rules and regulations, they can surpass all the Vedic rituals and become pure devotees right away. And this is exactly what happened. People who were totally unqualified for spiritual life became pure devotees. And this is how Prabhupada spread this movement so dynamically in 11 years. He took these broken people and made them whole. And they were able to spread this movement under Prabhupada's instructions. This is the secret of Krishna consciousness. So we will discuss this some more. There's a lot of very precious information in the pastime of Prahlad Maharaj and the Shringadev. It's all explained in the 7th canto of Srimad Bhagavatham. I'm sure many of you have the entire set of Srimad Bhagavatham, but you don't read them. Here is an opportunity to read them. Read only 7th canto, chapter 9. You will learn very precious instructions how you can always be protected by Lord Nrsingadev in this lifetime, and your family, and your children, everybody, grandmothers, grandfathers, uncles, aunties, even the uncles and aunties you don't like, they'll be protected. All right. Hare Krishna. Are there any questions? No question. It has to be one question. See, when you approach a spiritual master, you have to approach with 3 attitudes. 1, submissiveness. 2, asking important questions. And 3, offering service. So, everyone is humble. Everyone's sitting down, being quiet. Everyone is performing devotional service. You came to the temple. But no one is asking a question. Yes?
The difference between Diksha Guru and Shiksha Guru?
Is there a difference between the Diksha Guru and Shiksha Guru? And what is the difference between the two? There's no difference between Diksha and Shiksha Guru. They should both be respected equally. They're equal. Why? The Shiksha Guru is the one that instructs you continually, not simply one time, but continually is there to instruct you. And the Diksha Guru is the one who initiates you and also instructs you, but the function of the Diksha Guru is to keep you steady in following your vows of initiation. Because he follows them strictly. Therefore you're inspired by him to follow strictly. And the Shiksha Guru is the one that points out the mistakes you might be making and chastises you because he's watching you all the time. Now sometimes the two are the same, but often no. Because Diksha Gurus often are traveling all the time. But the Shiksha Gurus usually stay in one place and give continual instruction. So it's just like the potter. The potter has a lump of clay and he puts it on the wheel and starts turning, and then with his left hand he starts pushing it a little bit, and his right hand he starts molding. So if he doesn't use the left hand to push and hold, and he just molds with the right hand, the pot will collapse. Try it, you'll see it'll collapse every time. But because there's the 2 hands working the pottery, he makes a complete vase, even though he has to make it round here and thin there and then open it up there, because he's supporting it with his left hand and molding with the right hand. So Shiksha Guru is supporting. Diksha Guru is molding. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Bolo Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Krishna Gaura Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, jayo jaya gaura chande arati soba. Janavitadavane jagamana loba. Jayo jaya gaura chande arati soba. Janavitadavane jagamana loba. Daki nitai-carana manengadadara. Kache advaita shini vasajajadara. Jayo jaya gaura chande arati soba. Janavitadavane jagamana loba. Kibaboshina chingora ratna singa sane. Aroti kore na brahma adideva gyane. Aroti kore na brahma adideva gyane. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Ram. Bolo Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Ram. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Banada Hari Adhikari Chamaradulaya. Sange
Sanjaya Mukunda Vasu Gosadigaya Sanjaya Mukunda Vasu Gosadigaya Chayo Jaya Gaura Chande Adati Ke Shoba Janadi Katabane Jagamana Loba Come on Janadi Katabane Jagamana Loba Kiba Shanka Baje Kanta Baje Baje Kara Dala Kiba Shanka Baje Kanta Baje Baje Kara Dala Madhura Vidanga Baje Parama-ananda Madhura Vidanga Baje parama-ananda Jayo Jayo Gaura Chande Arati Ke Shoba Shobha Jana Vidata Bane Jagamana Lobada Madhur Kanka Baje Ganga Baje Madhur 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 Baje Shanka Baje Shanka Baje Ganga Baje Madhur 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 Baje Madhur 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 Baje Madhur 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 Baje Madhur 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 Baje Madhur 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 Baje Madhur Shanka Baje Ganga Baje Madhur 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 Baje Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Bolo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Haribo, 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 nitai-carana, Haribo, nitai-carana, Haribo, 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 nitai-carana, Haribo, nitai-carana, Haribo, Haribo, Gaura Haribo, nitai-carana, Haribo, nitai-carana. gaura premanandi ki jai. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Babahu koti chandra chini vadana udvala. Jala deshe bana mala kari jala mala. Jayo daya gora chande aruji ke soba. Tatavane jagamana lova. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Sukhanarada Premigada Jada. Bhaktivinoda dekhle Gaura Sampada Gaga. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaura Hari Bol, nitai-carana, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, nitai-carana, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaura Hari Bol, nitai-carana, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, nitai-carana, Hari Bol. Namaste Narasimhaya, Dayini, Nishinga Bharato Nishinga, Ganya Kashi Kubatai, Sila Chamgana Kalaye, Ito Nishinga Bharato Nishinga, Ito Nishinga Bharato Nishinga, Yato Yato Yamikato Nishinga, Yato Yato Yamikato Nishinga, Yato Yato Yamikato Nishinga, Yato Yato Yamikato Nishinga, Bhai Nishinga, Hidaye Nishinga, Bhai Nishinga, Hidaye Nishinga, sadanam prapade namaskar. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Come on. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hey, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Come on. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, nitai-carana, Hari Bol, nitai-carana, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, nitai-carana, Hari Bol, Gora Hari Bol, nitai-carana, Hari Bol, nitai-carana, Hari Bol, nitai-carana, Premanande ki jai. Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahansa Parvajika Chast Tarasatri Shri Srimad Divine Grace Sri Bhaktivinoda Goswami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki jai. Prem Shri Kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasudeva Gaura Bhaktivinoda ki jai. Shri Radha Krishna Govindanath Samakunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan ki jai. Nitai Gaura Premanande ki jai. Harinama Sankirtan ki jai. Gaura Premanande. All glories to the Sambal devotees. All glories to the Sambal devotees. All glories to the Sambal devotees. All glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada ki jai. We want to thank tonight the sponsors of our feast, Anant Chandralavada, Anant Chandralavada, in the memory of his dear father, in memoriam of his dear father, Anant Chandralavada. What? Okay, 1 second. So, again, on May 20th to 22nd, next weekend, we have our Nishinga Chaturdasi, and we will have a 3-day program, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Saturday afternoon, we have our picnic, kirtan, at Alki Beach from 1 to 4. And don't forget, the Ananda Mela Festival is coming up, July 30th and 31st. Everyone is invited. Invite all your friends. We're going to give you invitations that you can hand out to your friends for the annual Ananda Mela Festival.
Hare Krishna, everyone. I have a special announcement, so please hear me out. We have an amazing carnival coming up. It's called the Values Carnival. It's going to be held at the Synergy School. So this is a special invitation. Come one, come all to the Synergy Learning Academy's first annual Values Carnival, an innovative carnival which encourages us to keep values at the forefront of all our dealings in a fun and practical way. So let's kick off our summer vacation on the right foot by strengthening our commitment to practice values and embracing the inspirational messages at the student-driven activity booths. So we'll start off by dunking that mean, jealous, braggy, irritating, and lying bully at our specially designed Dunk the Bully tank. Harivilas! Don't forget that every one of us has the bully tendency within us, so we want to dunk that one first. Then we aim to catch all the good qualities at our ring toss booth. Next, prove to yourself to uphold values when faced with the most challenging obstacles at our obstacle course. Donate your intelligence for a good cause at our guessing booth. Hear universal principle stories from around the world. Take an adventure to find the proverb of wisdom at our values storyboard displays. Savor the homemade delicious snacks at our bake sale, and be sure not to miss out on all the fun at the silent auction, carnival finger foods, henna tattoos, pyramid prize tower, face painting, hair braiding, live music, and so much more. So it's a carnival, a values carnival. Please tell all your friends. It's happening June 15th is a Wednesday, the last day of school. June 15th from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. So please come. Hare Krishna.
Values Festival, another way of saying it is the Dharma Festival for everyone, especially our kids. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Yasodanandana Bhajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Vajajananandana Jamuna Dila Vanachari Jamuna Dila Vanachari Jayo Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jayo Jayo Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jayo Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Yashodanandana Vajajananandana Yashodanandana Vajajananandana Yashodanandana Vajajananandana Jamuna Dila Vanachari Jamuna Dila Vanachari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Haribo, gaura Haribo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare. Bolo. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Bolo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Rama Hare Hare Bolo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare Bolo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Bolo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Bolo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Bolo Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Bolo Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Bolo Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Tagore Hari Bol, 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 Gaura Hari Bol. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Shri Radha Nila Madhava Ki Jai. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. bol, nitai gaura, hari bol, nitai gaura. Nitai gaura, Premanandi ki jai. Srila Prabhupada Patita Pavane ki jai. Gaura Premanandi Hari Bol.